home. I'm so excited for this video. 28 days in the works and we are here. I'm really excited to share my fun little 28-day long journey with you guys, show the before and after results, kind of talk about the process, my feelings, my thoughts, all of that kind of stuff. So as you obviously know from the title of this video, I did Chloe Ting's most recent challenge, which was the Get Peachy challenge. Wait, what was it called? Una momento while I try to remember. Okay, yeah, I did her 2020 Get Peachy challenge. Originally going into it, I thought that it was going to be a 2-week challenge. Or no, I saw that it was 28 days and for some reason, apparently I don't know math at all. And I thought it was 3 weeks, but it's 4 weeks long. So it was definitely like one of those challenges you really had to dedicate yourself to. Okay, I'm gonna show you like a proper before, but this is just, this is what I'm wearing right now. So I do still have ab definition actually. I'm kind of surprised. I thought they had all disappeared after the last Chloe Ting workout, but I mean, I would not be upset if I got even more defined abs. So that could also be a goal, I guess. And that's my butt. I also am wearing these like scrunch leggings, so they make your butt look really good. The brand is ECHT. It's like some Australian fitness workout brand. I don't know. Okay, so this is me right now before I have even started the workout. I am just hoping to grow my little peach. So that's pretty much the goal. I mean, overall, I would love my fitness to improve, which obviously working out like every day for 3 weeks is inevitably going to do that. I would like to just be overall more toned and just feel healthy. I just want to get back into the routine and I know that this is going to help me. So I am just going to measure my waist and my butt because I feel like those could potentially be the things that would change. And I feel like that's the best way to kind of see if there's progress. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with the waist. 25.5 inches. That's my butt. Like I said, my back is very naturally arched. I'm not like sticking it out or anything. This is like how I normally am. All right, I want to get like the furthest out part. 35.5. All right. Okay, I totally just forgot to show you my actual butt before. So that is my butt. I guess we'll see if anything changes. So let's get into the workout. The main goal is, yeah, definitely to grow my butt. And then if you haven't seen my 2-week shred challenge video, I also did Chloe Ting's 2-week shred challenge like a couple months ago, or maybe last month, I don't remember. But if you want to check that out, you can check that out because I low-key got like literal abs. But after the challenge ended, I pretty much stopped working out entirely other than like going on little beach walks every morning. So I did lose that muscle definition on my stomach. That was another goal that I had doing this challenge, was hopefully to get my abs back, hopefully to grow my butt. Wasn't really trying to like lose weight or anything. I'm at a pretty healthy weight as it is. But yeah, kind of just get more toned, get more fit, and of course get back into a workout routine. I find that doing these challenges really helps me because I'm a pretty like competitive person, even just like with myself. So if there's a challenge, I like have to prove to myself that I can do it. So these are a great way to like get myself back into the routine and like kind of force myself to do it. I'm just gonna say right away, I wasn't fully prepared for this workout because I didn't have all of the equipment. I thought that you just needed resistance bands first of all, and then the first day I realized that I needed dumbbells. And of course, since we were in the middle of the pandemic, I could not find dumbbells anywhere because like gyms and stuff are closed. So everybody has basically, you know, bought dumbbells. There's no more left. I literally looked at like, I went to like 4 different stores looking for them. Could not find them. So the entire time I just used my hydro flasks and they were like full. So I filled up my hydro flasks, which cannot be more than like 1 to 2 pounds. That might even be pushing it. So obviously didn't really have the weights. I did have resistance bands, but I kind of realized going through it that they weren't really the best resistance bands. They're too thin, so a lot of the time they would like roll up. Also didn't have a bench because I don't know why I would. I don't have a gym membership, so I didn't have access to a bench. Obviously, there's so many objects and like pieces of furniture that are kind of like the same height and like resemble a bench that you can use. So I did end up using like my couch in the living room and my bed at some point. And then I also used like this toy chest that I had as like a bench. So I really had to improvise with this workout, and as you will see from the results, I personally think that if I had had like heavier weights, I probably would have seen better results, because the only way to like really build muscle is to actually use like heavy weights, which I didn't have. So if you were thinking of doing this challenge, I do highly recommend it because they're really good workouts. I just recommend getting the proper equipment and like getting prettier, like a couple sets of different weights if you have access to them, which if you happen to find dumbbells, you are very lucky, because they seem to have fallen off the face of the earth. I don't think they exist anymore. I got into the workout pretty strong. I actually found the workouts to be really easy. A couple different workouts. She did like ab workouts, arm workouts, and then butt workouts. Some of them were more like weight focused, and then you would do like repetitive sets. So you would do like multiple sets of like a certain amount of reps, and then the other ones were timed. So, I mean, she does say in her video, some of the ones where you repeat the sets multiple times does get repetitive and they can be a little bit boring. And I do find like HIIT workouts that are shorter but more intense to be like more enjoyable for me, even though they are usually harder, and obviously that's not how you build weight, that's just how you like either lose weight or get toned. I find those workouts to be more fun and enjoyable, as opposed to like doing the really slow like weight sets and then you repeat again. So those ones were a little challenging for me, just because I like to like sweat and feel like I'm doing something, and whereas the weights, like, you get sore but they're just not as intense, I guess, at the time. Also, I did notice like after the second week I never really felt sore, which made me realize, or made me feel like I probably wasn't really challenging myself after that point, after my body and my muscles kind of got used to the workouts. And since I wasn't increasing weight, since I didn't have dumbbells, I think that my body just kind of like hit a plateau after the second week. I wasn't really getting sore after any of the workouts, whereas like the first 2 weeks after the ab workouts, my abs would be really sore. After the butt workouts, my legs and butts would be, my legs and glutes would be really sore. So that's just like my thing. Obviously it's not Chloe's fault. It's, if I had the equipment and I could like actually increase the weight, then, you know, I'd probably see results. It would actually challenge myself. So there was that. Also, she, I think, did like 1 rest day each week, but a lot of the time what I would do is I would give myself more rest days, but then I would do like 2 of the days in one day, if that makes sense. So like I would skip like Monday, but then I would do Monday and Tuesday workout on Tuesday instead of like, I don't know if that makes any sense. I basically did all of the workouts, but I just kind of like flipped the schedule a little bit, just because some days I was like too busy or I just really didn't feel like it. But then of course procrastinating meant that the next day I would have to do like a lot of workouts, if that makes any sense. But I did do all of them. I definitely think that 4 weeks is a pretty solid amount of time to see results. And like I said, if I had had the proper equipment and weights, I probably would have seen better results. I think honestly the most challenging thing about this challenge is how long it was, and basically just the dedication and the motivation that you need to actually do it. But I'm really proud of myself for doing it, because the first 2-week Chloe Ting challenge that I tried to do, it took me so many attempts to actually get through the 2 weeks. I would always stop like within 3 days and just lose sight and lose track of like what I actually wanted to accomplish. So I'm really proud of myself for doing this whole thing, and I really enjoyed it. I think it really has gotten me back on track. Chloe Ting just started a new challenge that I think I'm gonna do also. I think as long as I just like kind of keep just doing like little morning workouts like that, it really keeps me motivated. And I love having a little routine, a little schedule, and keeping myself and my body fit and healthy, especially through these crazy times, and trying not to get sad in the fall. So highly recommend. Okay, I did it. I did the 28 days. It was actually not as hard as I thought, and I think that it definitely got a lot easier as I went. So I'm just really excited to see the results. I really hope that my butt grew. I'm kind of scared that it didn't. So guess we're gonna find out. Way paler now. All right, let's measure. I'm so scared. My waist is like exactly the same. It's 25.5. Oh my God, is it the same? Okay, let's try this again. Why is it smaller?
It's probably smaller because it's like more toned. It looks good.
Okay, just FYI, it's not Chloe Ting's fault. We love her. I do feel like I look more fit though. Like, than I did before.
Absolutely.
I feel like I got my abs back because I kind of lost them for a little bit.
Great, babe. You
Aw.
look great.
You hyping me up from the bed.
Waiting for my Mexican food to get delivered.
We did it. That's all that matters.
Yes, thanks.
I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit disappointed with my results just because obviously, like I said, I was expecting my butt to grow, which it did not, but I will say that my waist and my butt did stay like the same size, the same measurements essentially. But I did notice that I definitely gained much more ab definition, and I like lost weight or like lost, I don't know what happened. I like toned up my back a lot, which is something that I've always struggled with. Is I've always felt like I'm pretty like well toned, well proportioned, but then I've always been like kind of insecure about my back. Not that it's like fat, it's just like, I don't know, it just always like looked weird to me, and I feel like now it like has toned up so much. I also think that even though my butt didn't grow, I think that it did tone up a lot more. I think, like I said, the only way to really get it to grow like in size is definitely with a lot heavier weights and more reps and that kind of stuff. So who knows, maybe I'll invest in some gym equipment and you know, try to do that, because I've definitely wanted to grow my butt for a while. But yeah, I was first disappointed with the results, but then when I noticed that I actually did get a lot more toned, I was pretty happy. And also I have to keep in mind that of course I didn't have the right equipment, and it was a lot more about the challenge itself and actually accomplishing it and doing it and going all the way through, and not so much about like the physical results. I think that this was just a really fun challenge to do, and it definitely kicked my butt, pun intended. We love Chloe Ting. It is amazing that she gives us these free programs to do, and I highly recommend doing them because they are actually enjoyable when you get through them. Like they're really hard, but like when you see progress and you actually like accomplish these things, it just feels so rewarding. And yeah, I'm super proud of myself, really happy that I did this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I guess if you want to see more of these, I can keep doing them, because I am planning on like doing the challenges that she posts, just because I like them. I like, you know, challenging myself, whatever. So yeah, if you like this video, let me know, and I guess I'll just keep filming my progress. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.